So we have our first animated movie, and honestly, the animation isn't that bad. It's not gonna win any Oscars, but it's fine. The film is about the Queen of England's top dog Rex, who is a bit of a bitch. Pun very much intended, and buckle up because there are a lot here. Rex makes his butler's life hell, like he makes him put down a towel so he doesn't have to step in a puddle, and Rex then just jumps on the butler anyway. Then when it's raining outside, Rex makes the butler put down a mini lamppost, but then Rex just pees on the butler. They say dogs pick up their owner's personality, and I just hope Queen Elizabeth wasn't doing that to her staff. But do you know the worst thing that Rex does? Cock blocks the king. Yeah, man's best friend, huh? But it's a big day for the royal family because someone's coming into town and they're replacing all of their tea with bottles of Kofifi. I wonder who could be showing up.
Here we are.
Oh great, you're in this, and they made you look like the most unappealing Ken doll ever. So yeah, Trump is in this, and honestly, they don't really do that much with him. He's like really into taking selfies and saying,
Royal selfie, cheesesteak. Royal selfie, cheesesteak.
which, okay, that's just pretty odd. Like, I don't even think I've ever seen Trump eat a cheesesteak. It would be like if my catchphrase was, oh, I hope you guys like and subscribe. Like, I never say that. But Trump has his own Corgi, and the British Corgis absolutely dog on her looks.
Boy, that corgi is ugly.
I've sniffed prettier bottoms.
Pity the poor chap who ends up with that creature.
Here comes the bride. Consider suicide.
Whoa, guys, what the hell? This dog looks exactly like you, except she has purple eyeshadow. Also, you don't tell another dog to consider suicide. You tell them to play dead. Now, the American Corgi is named Mitzi, and she takes a liking to our guy Rex here, so much so that Queen Elizabeth and Trump set up a little date between these two, and my god, do they want these dogs to fuck.
Majesty?
Guys, I know we want this courtship to really solidify the alliance between the US and Britain. Most dog relationships do this, but have we thought about the ramifications of all this? I mean, if these two have a kid, what are they gonna think when they hear the word football? I mean, that's just really confusing. So Mitzi takes this very romantic setting with Rex and decides to sexually assault him.
Let's get something in the diary. Please get off of me. I need to go for a royal wee.
Oh, hush, little puppy.
Off me. What part of no don't you understand?
Both the N and the O.
Ha ha ha, yeah! Woof! The movie really thinks this is funny too.
Please. Listen, okay. I'll get my people to speak to your people, and your people can speak to my people. I know you will do that.
You can run, but you can't hide.
No, guys, the music is upbeat and quirky, so you're supposed to laugh at this dog who's begging for help.
I'm getting hotter. I can feel it. In more ways than one.
Wow, you did not need to make that joke in this movie. Well, I guess this does confirm that dogs pick up their owner's personality. I mean, Trump did tell his dog to go grab him by the puppies.
All right then, Mitzi. Grab some puppy.
Ooh.
Yes, this animated movie was definitely meant for kids. Now, this chase between Rex and Mitzi ends with Rex doing what dogs do best, fetching some balls.
Mr. President.
I believe this is yours, Your Majesty.
absolutely amazing. Why watch any Disney movie when you got this? And believe it or not, this all happens within the first 15 minutes. Yeah, we got well over an hour of movie left here. I do have to say though, the rest of the movie really isn't as jaw-dropping. One of the other Corgis is jealous of Rex and decides to try and kill him.
You had your chance, now it's my turn.
I guess that could constitute jaw-dropping for an animated movie. Rex survives though and ends up at an animal shelter where he meets a female dog named Wanda who recognizes him.
Rex, the Queen's top dog. He was telling the truth.
And Wanda is basically a gold digger because she starts cozying up next to Rex and tries to get with him even though she already has another boyfriend dog.
You know, I find you very attractive, Rex. You've got noble bearing, strong teeth, fluffy belly.
I try to look after myself.
Kind of dog a girl would stray for.
Really?
Isn't it obvious? I've been crazy about you since I first saw you. Is that offer of Buckingham Palace still available?
For you, Wanda, anything.
And if you thought the whole grab him by the puppies was over, you were wrong.
He nearly broke my back.
No. Where? Here?
A bit further down.
There?
Yes.
What about there?
Ooh, that's the spot.
Interesting, a dog who is living on the streets grabbing other dogs in that area? Huh. Makes you wonder what their owner must have done for work if their dog started picking up that type of personality. Now you might think, well, Rex is a royal dog that just went missing. Surely the first place everyone would check is the animal shelter, right? Well, you forgot that everyone in this movie is a dumbass.
Charlie, what have you found?
Oh no! He's been eaten by foxes!
Just so you know too, the blood outline there is just ketchup. The movie ends with Rex getting back home and the bad guy dog leaving the palace to face the worst punishment of all, living in America.
No! This isn't happening. I want to abdicate. Yes, abdicate. I'm not cut out to be top dog.
Haha, yes, assault is very funny. Some would argue if the roles were reversed and this was a female dog being forced to stay with a male dog, it would even be funnier.
Grab some puppy.
So if you couldn't tell, there are a lot of adult jokes here that you could argue would just go over kids' heads, but they are making fun of some very not fun topics. It tries to balance being a kids movie that has jokes for adults. It just does not do it well. Like, there's a whole subplot about dogs participating in their own fight club. Who wants to watch that? It doesn't have awful animation, but that's pretty much the only positive I can say about this movie. That's positive spelled